You executed a great checkmate attack, capitalizing on your advantage to secure victory. You have many strong responses after your opponent plays e4. A solid way of fighting for the center and preparing pieces for development. Developing their bishop early and eyeing your king's side. Well done, an excellent move. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Decent move, but they had a better one. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recapture, moving their threatened bishop to safety. Nice, definitely the right move. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. They missed a better way to develop a knight and attack the center. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. Capturing your hanging pawn. With that move, you offer to trade pieces. They defended their knight, which was under attack. You are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. This is a fair trade. That was an even swap of material. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. With the rook developed, you're building a more robust position. You get a chance to win a pawn through an eventual fork. A great find, leaving your rook open to attack. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. A good choice to move your threatened rook. You get a chance to win material through a fork. You had an opportunity to win material through a fork. You are now able to win a knight by eventually adding pressure to a pinned piece. They had an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to win a knight by eventually adding pressure to a pinned piece. A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. You are threatening to win material by eventually adding pressure to a pinned piece. You are now able to pin a knight. Your better option was to pin a knight. You permitted the opponent to move a bishop to a more active position. They've improved the positioning of their bishop. Your best move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. They made one of the top moves in this position. Your best move was to castle to the same side as the opponent. You permitted This is the only good move. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their queen. Your better option was to move a bishop to safety. You permitted the opponent to sacrifice a rook for a nice tactic. Their better move was to capture a knight that was threatening to win material. A good choice to move your threatened bishop. They took your pawn for free. This blocks an attack on your pawn. Their better move was to force the loss of castling rights. You get a chance to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. Your better option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. They left their rook open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. Nice vision spotting and capturing that vulnerable rook. Their move is losing material. This is the way to win a queen. You get a chance to win material by pinning a piece. That pin will win material. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They block the check from your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.